me mac and chill spot right here.
So wait a minute. Let's talk about this whole. All right, so
Nigga, stop with my goddamn dog, B.
Fuck that dog.
Yeah.
God bless the day.
He's in IT, so I don't expect him to talk. You were saying that like
No, so I said he doesn't have the interpersonal skills.
that's what it was.
That's fucked up.
Hey, no, so this is what I should have said. I shouldn't have said you didn't have the interpersonal skills. I would say you don't have the analytical skills of people when it comes to what we do. Meaning, so
But who does?
no, meaning like in my profession, I have to have a mental profile of people and understand communication channels. You know what I mean? So when you communicating with certain people, you have to understand what drives them, how to motivate them, and how to just communicate to them in a certain fashion.
Okay. This is what the point I was trying to make earlier was when I see that you have to. I don't even remember how we were talking about. Honestly, I don't remember how we even got on it. But would I expect from you to talk more than I have to talk more than he does? Because I mentioned the whole IT thing.
Right.
We've all worked with this fool before because he just gathers us like we're fucking Infinity Stones. But like we've had to see him in different situations. I can say my experience working with him. No, he gets everybody. He reads everybody. They all like him. This angry motherfucker like could be the fuck. We called you the mayor because no matter who it was, he could do it. I just think he's to the point now since he's kind of IT, he doesn't have to do it, but he's very capable of doing it. He just doesn't have to.
I think what you're saying, like he's sociable.
No, he's more than sociable.
He didn't work with me the same way you did.
Right.
So he didn't see me in meetings and shit like that.
Yeah, because
But I see you rough though. And
it's different.
No, so it's not different because the way you communicate with the crowd, the smile, like you're really personable in that setting. Like,
but that's also I don't have to be.
Right. True. But what I'm saying is more of a It's more of a intimate thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. You still got me fucked up. Like, I just want that to be on the record.
No, fuck that. You the same
fuck that.
No, you the same motherfucker I called when I needed to vent about work, right?
And he said, "Shut the fuck up."
No, that motherfucker like, whoa.
My exact words was, "Look, man, I don't give a fuck about your job like that for you to be telling me all
right.
that stuff."
So you know what I mean? Like
I said, you can vent, but you don't have to give me all the details.
No, you said that on the back end after.
That's like you saying I don't have personal skills.
No, you said
I have personal skills. I just don't have to employ them all the time because I'm not a customer-facing position anymore.
Okay, that might be fair. But he said that shit like after he had a car accident. And I was like, you know what? I can say I don't give a fuck about this. You know?
No, I just listen. You call me all the time to talk about your job. And I hate hearing your bullshit stories about your job.
Damn, that's truth though.
No, I tell him this all the time.
Truth be told.
No, but that's real though. Like I get it.
I always say leave work at work. If it's a big thing, yeah, let's talk about it. If you feel like you need to, if I always say, look, are you trying to justify? You want me to justify your position on something? I got you. But just to call me to walk through what happened, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, do you want to hear that shit?
I guess I need to get married again for someone to, hey, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you doing today.
You about to listen to this.
You better get all this goddamn work.
Exactly. I'm not your fucking spouse. But fuck you. I have interpersonal skills. I knew more people name at the bank than probably anybody that wasn't like shit. Probably like law enforcement. Like they probably knew more people than me because they saw people coming and going, right?
Yeah.
So for me, when I say interpersonal skills and all those things, it's not only how you communicate with people and your profile you have with people, your mental profile you have with people, it's also how they view you and things of that nature. Like, you know for a fact you was devalued when you was at the bank, right?
Right.
You was devalued.
Only by my management.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You was devalued. But you have to have the it factor for certain people to view you like as a non-threat, to be able to maneuver through these circles and shit like that.
I was in a lose-lose situation there.
Right. I agree with that because I know your situation. I completely agree with that you was in a lose-lose situation. But case in point, what did Diddy 314 say when he found out what I did for Fresh? He's like, nigga, how the fuck are you, of all people, in that career path? You know what I mean?
And what did I say? I said you're a very good employee.
That's facts.
You're a different person at work, where I'm the same asshole at work that you hear me on here every time. Right?
Right.
I just know how to talk to people differently to get what I want out of them. That's
true.
That's why I'm. What do we say? We say we the Warriors from 15, right? I'm the glue. I'm either Clay or Draymond.
You who?
Breather.
Clay or Draymond?
Nah, not boy. For Country Cousins, from Country Cousins.
I'm saying depending on what game it is.
From Country Cousins, you're Steph. I give you Steph for Country Cousins.
Okay.
And Diddy 314 is Clay or Draymond, or he's Draymond. He's Draymond.
He's Draymond? Who are you?
I'd be Clay.
This 15, this when they had Durant.
No, they had Durant in 15, right?
16.
Right, they had Durant in like 16.
That was 73 win was 15?
Right. Nah, fuck that. I'm giving Diddy too much high of a praise. He Harrison Bourne.
That's fucked up coming from Andrew Bogut.
David Lee.
Yeah. Real fucked up. Nate Robinson.
Nate was on that team?
Nah.
He got cut right before they got good. Like literally right before they got good.
I thought they had Nick Young.
Nah, they had Swaggy P later, like
Nate was
like
literally right
17
before
or
they
some
got
shit.
right before they won a championship. He was there the year before.
Right.
Okay.
Steph was still wearing Nikes.
I guess I'd be Monte.
You Captain Jack. You still read with your finger.
Speaking of reading with your finger,
Hey motherfucker, that's the, not Teehee.
Will you sit the fuck down,
Hey.
Tyler the Creator?
that's a great podcast that they have, right? They recently had Dwayne
All the
Wade.
smoke.
All the smoke. They recently had Dwayne Wade on that shit, right?
Is this where all the kid stuff came out at?
Right. Dwayne Wade was like, I agree with Dwayne Wade on certain aspects. He was like, he knew at an early age his son was different and things of that nature. And he had to educate himself and realize that, hey, the love doesn't change for your child, which is true.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, if my son is 11 or 12, I'm not gonna go to pride parades and things of that nature. But simply because my son doesn't have enough life experiences. You know what I mean? Like,
don't you think they starting this shit too early?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like shouldn't they be in at least like high school?
I would say at least 16. Like, bro, like you have.
How old is that son?
11.
He's like 11 right now. Like, so like.
Damn.
He hasn't experienced anything. He hasn't had dick before. So how can you say, you know?
Maybe he has.
Wait, I haven't had dick either, and I know I don't want it.
Right. You know you don't want it.
He's thinking he
But
might want
he's
it.
never had vagina.
like-
He never had vagina to say, "Oh, I'm totally against that."
Hey, before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out to the Booty Warrior. He's getting out. I like shit, and I won't sure. He
old. He got out like a year ago.
That's old.
Shout out for not going back that we've heard of, because I
Shit.
think
He
probably
back. He back.
He back. He was missing this old thing.
Right. He
Institutionalized.
shit. I can't even say it right now.
institutionalized.
But I'm not bashing any homosexual or anything like that. Hey,
I'm not saying we bash. I think we agree. I think the whole thing is what's the appropriate age to even start entertaining that question.
right. So like
we all have kids that are, well, yours almost 10, but we got 10-year-olds, 10, 12, 13, like
18. Yeah.
at some
she
point.
fucking, we know.
Oh, that's right. You do. You over there.
Right.
But
Somebody's
with,
dropping dick off.
even
Thank you.
God.
Thank
Dropping
you.
dick off.
But I'm the asshole.
I don't know. Hey, you remember?
I said it to him one time, but I ain't say it on here.
No, you know what's funny? Like, we was having some conversation, and some came across, and he just snapped like, hey, you fucking now? Like, she posted something on social media. So she posted
that picture with the dude, and he jumped off the porch.
off the porch.
He like, what do this mean? What do this mean? And she put some like
It was some
couple letters.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. It was like, does this mean fucking for dollars or some shit like something? And he was like, no, motherfucker means be right back.
Right.
Or something stupid. I was like, what?
I'm like, chill out, man.
Fucking for hostess. What's this mean? What's this abbreviation?
Was it TBH?
No, that's, to be honest, I know that one. It was something
right.
like that.
It was something that I ain't never, like trade for trade or trade. Is there something about trade?
It was
wasn't
something, but
trading.
like,
She wasn't trading picks.
Right.
It wasn't picks for dicks, man. It wasn't.
shout out or some shit like that, FSS or some shit. But
Whatever it was, you were clearly triggered.
Clearly.
Bro, that was hilarious. But even back to that point though, you knew what orientation your kid was early.
right.
Like I knew at 2 what my son was like. He looking at titties. Like
Just like we was just talking earlier, like my 4-year-old, he was like, "Nah, Daddy, that's a girl song. Nah, that toy for girls." You know what I mean? And I've seen my son like in action. Like shout out to Lil Flacco when he told his sister friend like, "Hey, you pretty. Next time you come to my house, I'm gonna touch you." Like, wait, whoa.
I got a new name for him too. I'm tired of calling him little this and baby that. Like I'm calling my man Hollywood.
No, fuck you. Because I'm taking my son to daycare, right? You know what this motherfucker tell me? Call Uncle
this
Derek.
morning?
Yeah, this morning. Call Uncle Derek so I can tell him good morning. I FaceTimed this motherfucker. He declined my FaceTime.
I ain't decline it. I was asleep.
Sure.
Hey.
I ain't decline it because this
Yo.
motherfucker was calling me this morning too.
Yo.
I declined his shit.
Thanks.
You know I declined you because you text me like really, and I was like snooze.
He was about the raffle.
Right,
But you know what? You know why this motherfucker was so dead ass sleep trying to decline calls? This nigga got Bill Cosby last night.
somebody poisoned me, bro. Like I ain't never been that fucked up off 2 drinks.
Bruh, no.
He got hit with the Bill Cosby 6.3.
I would
1
say-
to 7 because his butthole was still intact.
I will say this shit
Is this
right
Country
here.
Cousins? What is
Oh, this is Country Cuz. This your boy Dub. Let me give y'all a little intro music.
intro ever?
They can hear it.
Can they?
Yeah.
Hey, America. Hey, no, seriously. This is Country Cousins good. Like, yeah, this dude definitely got roofied. I talked to him, was like, how's your butthole? Is it intact? Do you feel like you had a dick in your mouth? He was like, I'm not sure.
Hey, but
I said my breath still smell like cigars, so I doubt it.
And there's blood in my underwear.
you know what's
Ugh.
crazy though? He posted that OnlyFans, that thought pic from that fresh ass haircut. Hey, his haircut was so fresh, I commented on 2 social media platforms.
He said, I didn't give you one.
Hey,
Somewhere else.
I hopped on IG commenting on that shit. I hopped on Snap like, bruh, that's
Look,
the one.
I had to redo it. I had to hit him with my light skinned Flacco eyes. I was like,
Oh.
nah, that wasn't good enough.
You know what got me too? Because I saw it on IG. I think my message was, my nigga, you get a cardigan? Like the whole
Right. He examined the whole outfit.
I checked the whole thing. I was like, this motherfucker looking tasty. This motherfucker looks. He said, bitch, I am adorable.
This bitch look like he under some mistletoe. Shout out to Asperger's for the fresh cut.
Shout out to Asperger. Nah, fuck him.
I'm not going to his house for a $20 beer lining.
Pick
Fuck
this
him.
out, right? So you know we had the falling out. We had the falling out some like month or 2 ago, right?
Time out. for the people who might not understand, like when you break up with a barber, like that can be kind of awkward for a while, especially the barber fucks with other people's. So there's always gonna be like,
hey, you know what's even weirder? Like when you kind of ghost your main barber and you get a cut and you like try to avoid posting on social media because your barber follow you.
But sometimes the other barber tags you because the haircut was that good. Yes, fit there.
And you like, bitch, I just got caught cheating.
Right. Hey, so like that's what happened. Like
what you thought it wasn't good.
Asperger's.
Then the original main bae like it. The original barber liked the picture or comment like, wow.
Hey, like Asperger's cuts out hair great, right? My original barber cut my son's hair better. I was like, I can't go in there.
I feel you.
I can't take my son in there with a fresh ass fade. He gonna be looking like,
because I know him. Like
right.
he wouldn't would do that,
bro. Like one time I posted a pic on Facebook. He's like, "Oh, you cheating on me?" Like, damn, goddamn, cuz my bad.
Right. I'm so glad my barber moved to Texas. Like I don't even have to deal with it no more.
But back to Asperger's, right? So we had a falling out like
Yep.
month and a half, 2 months ago, right?
So it was pretty comical.
So I've been trying to be on the up and up. I scheduled my appointments in advance. I text him at 4:09. I say, "Are we still good for 5?"
I'm still on this text.
He's on the thread.
He's basically CC'd on the text message.
Right.
So 4:09 I text him. 4:21 he texts me back. Yeah, we still good. 4:55, 4:54 I show up at his spot.
Outside.
I'm standing outside like, God damn, he still ain't come up. I started looking around, his car ain't there. Then he texts me, "Oh, I'm sorry, I had to get food, man. I'm on my way, I'll be there ASAP." Motherfucker. This motherfucker shows up 15 minutes after 5. I was like, bruh, I'm sorry. No, fuck that. This is your profession. But I had to get some meat. I need a lunch break. I've been going since 8. Bitch, you cut at your house. Go get a fucking ham sandwich. Drink some ice water or some shit.
Excuse me.
Uber Eats.
First, before I retaliate and
I'm sorry. Not to cut you off. You cut at your mom's house. But go back. There you go.
Roommate.
Your roommate.
Before I begin this fucking dialogue we about to have about this, does he listen? Is he a subscriber?
Maybe.
Fuck him.
Okay, first and foremost, fuck you. Like, first off, fuck you. And let me just there's certain reasons why it's fuck him. One, he does not live close to me.
Okay.
But I was fucking with him because y'all was like, I saw.
Went through that. Go ahead.
Right.
Skip to the next one.
Okay, so no, I'm setting the stage because I want him to understand why I'm saying fuck him. So fuck him that you charge me that much for a beer lining at your mama's motherfucking house. To his point. Second off, this is my first time ever fucking with a dude. He's late. It was like a 5 o'clock thing. No, it was on a Saturday, so it was early. I drive all the way out there from my fucking spot with Jay. Drive all the way out there. He's not there, and I've never been to his house, so I don't know which one it is. I'm like, all right. I text him, "Hey, I'm here." He's like, "Oh, well, I'm not used to you and your boys coming early." So I already knew he was basically kind of saying that he thinks y'all are late. Maybe he's talking about you because this is a while ago.
That's fair.
So I'm just like, "Well, nah, man, I'm here." He's like, "Well, I have to get something to eat. I'll be there in a minute." So he's 15 minutes late. This is the first time I ever met you. I didn't realize you cut hair because you gave me the address. I didn't know it was mama's house. So when I'm put that shit in the Googles, I'm in a neighborhood and you go down that little street, his house is here and there's a cul-de-sac, you come back, this person got a shitty ass yard here. So when I get the address,
Damn, you should know yards and everything.
I pull up and it's not there. And I'm like, this little half piece of a garage, this is where he lives. Then he pulls up, I think it was a little Hyundai or some shit. Pulls this little
pallet.
This motherfucking little shit bucket pulls up and shit. And I'm standing on his front porch. This nigga's got packages and shit. And of course, I'm being an asshole. I'm like, "Hey, bro, you got packages?" Because he walked right in and he said it so quickly. Oh, this is my mom's. And I didn't think about it until now that it dawns on me when we walk in. This is an old person house. This ain't who shit is this? I'm looking around. You can tell it's his mom's house, motherfucker. And then he takes me downstairs, and then he's talking to me about fake shoes. Like, is it cool? Like, would you wear fake shoes? Like, again, I've never met you before, so this is the conversation you want to have with me. Oh, yeah, so you like shoes. Yeah. So would you wear fake ones? No. Well, I mean, it's like fake because, like, it's not fake. Well, these were made in the same factory, but it was like during closing time, so they didn't know.
How the fuck you know that?
Right.
This is just like what.
Bruh, ask Dub about 3 weeks ago. We hooping. I quit in the middle of a game because of this motherfucker. I walked off the course like, fuck that. I'm done. Sub out. Sub me A. Somebody come take my
What did he
place.
say to get him so agitated?
He dribbled 55 times around the court, and he's sitting here like, ball. I'm open. I'm open.
Wide open, right? This motherfucker is double, triple, and he took a 1 foot shot floater from a 3-point line.
What?
And I'm sitting on the side watching the whole time. I'm dying laughing. I'm like, hey, that was a good shot, man. Like, do that again.
We in the church. I said, fuck that.
Hey, you know what's the crazy thing? That same day, I was mad early. I was like, man, fuck these niggas. They ain't passed the ball. In the church with white people. We're in a white church. I was like, oh, did that come out? I was like, I need to take myself back a moment. Let me go sit down. I'm taking this shit too serious.
Hey, bro, I was hot because you know how when you hooping, you battle back and shit like
I was
that.
thinking like Trill's there or some shit.
I think he was. But like, I said it like after the game because somebody was like, man, you should have shot more. Like, man, fuck these niggas. They don't pass the ball. Like, we could have won all these games.
Bro, we were trailing. We battled back. Right? We battled back. I'm like, hey, yo, B, I'm open. Like, I tell anyone I hoop with, I tell them, I don't care about the shots you take if they're the correct shots. I'm like, hey, I'm open.
He
We
was
need
open.
this for the win.
He ran to the right spot for what? Not for once, my bad. That's disrespectful, like you saying I don't have people skills. But
Interpersonal skills, what he said actually.
no, fuck him. I know what he meant. He ran to the spot. He was ready. He was in catch and shoot mode. He drove him off the court. Like, I had to coach him back. Like, hey, man. Hey, it was just one play. Don't let your team down, man. We was on different teams.
Bro, I was 38 hot. Like, I wanted to fight this motherfucker.
But this is right after I said, fuck these niggas. To a group of white men.
After the game, I felt bad. After he coached me back on, I was like, hey, look here. I want to apologize to him publicly because I was...
But it was the same thing with me. I had to take myself out for a minute and be like, all right, just laugh, D. They ball hog. Like, this is pickup game.
We're not apologizing to fucking Asperger's ever.
But look, that next game, every time I got the ball, I shot. I said, fuck y'all. I ain't passing shit.
Hey,
I might have did a 1 foot floater from the three.
and the crazy thing about ball, though, what you realize, you can tell when something clicks in someone's mind, like, hey, fuck my team. I am the team, goddammit.
I have some of them moments.
God damn. Nick, I quit, though. Like, I legit quit, started taking my shoes off.
He was in full Mr. Rogers neighborhood. He like, nah, D, fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck all this. I'm going home. I'm like, you can't go home. I rode with you. I'm still playing.
D was like, hey, you remember that time you got to argue with that bitch named Peaches? I say, bruh. D was like, hey, bruh, you taking this shit too serious. You arguing with a bitch named Peaches. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Again, right after I said, fuck these niggas in church. It's a big white Jesus on the wall, too.
I came back on the court just for us to lose the next play.
Just to get something back in for one, you're like, oh, fuck.
That's when Tory Lanez was talking shit to me, too. So I started picking his ass up 94 feet.
Bruh, Dub is the guy you don't want to talk to. Like, you don't want to talk shit to him. Dude named Durag. Durag about 6'2", 6'3".
Does he wear black Air Forces?
He might as well.
Right.
He played like that.
About 250. Like, big fella, you over 6 foot. Get your big ass in the paint.
He looked like AD last night, just shooting bad threes.
Bad threes. He think he a point. Like, no, bro, you ain't a point forward, bro. Bitch, get your ass in the paint, right? So do-rag started talking shit to Dub. Like, oh, the dude that was going Dub. Hey, you lock him up. You lock him up.
My words was, don't get your boy ass bust.
Hey, Dub hit him for 2 straight. Dub said, hey, bring your pussy ass out here and get some of this work too. I'm like, oh shit.
Same night where I said, fuck these niggas. I'm saying, get your pussy ass some work too.
I'm like, oh shit. Me and do-rag on the same team. I'm like, oh, I'm like, hey, bro, shut up, bro.
I said, you won't switch, will you? So then, because it was one of them things where we play in kind of like a gentleman's league.
Right.
So the dude guarding me is a nice old man. Like,
Wholesome.
I'm not gonna go at him like I'm gonna go at y'all, right? Like, if it was Al going at me and do-rag was talking shit, I'm like, hey, you better get him, cause I'm about to light you up. You better check him before I check you, right? God
You
damn.
better check him before I check you.
But it was old man, so I'm like, man, I ain't gonna just take advantage of him like that. So dude kept talking. I said, okay, 3. I said, that's for you. Next play, layup. I said, keep talking, I'm gonna buzz his ass. Next play, layup. I scored like 12 in a row. We only going to 21.
That's fair. He did score like 12 in a row.
So then it was game point. So I was like, I ain't gonna just give him 15.
Why?
I want him. Actually, I kept trying to get him the shot.
It's a gentleman's league.
And right, and it ain't fun to me to do that.
Unless someone of equal or close to equal caliber guarding you.
Right. And he wouldn't switch. He wouldn't come guard me not one play. I ran a couple pick and rolls just to try to get him to switch because I wanted to buzz his ass.
Bruh, like, it's crazy, like, how... This is a great segue about how black people and white people view religion. Like...
That's a great segue.
I'm just saying, like, we...
Come get this work, pussy boy.
No, we're in a church, you know what I mean? Had the big white Jesus, and... You know what I mean? Everything revolves around their white Jesus. Like, you know what I mean? Giving back and all these things. They're helping out third world countries when
Oh, okay. I was wondering where this was going.
we have like shit we could fix in St. Louis. Like we could put all those resources to the ghettos in St. Louis and shit.
They do a lot of good stuff. I mean, they do a bunch of different food drives. They do different shit. It's just the scale. Like
Right.
he was talking about, so they had like a shoe program with Uganda. So they like do a shoe drive and then they send all these shoes over there.
Yeah.
Which, you know, of course, they do need the shit. So us being niggas that we is, we was like, bruh, why don't you just charge everybody $5 a month that come hoop instead of asking us for money throughout the year? If you charge all us $5 a month, $60 a year, you know, you can pay that shit one time if you want to. It's usually anywhere from 20 to 30 people coming. You got 20 people paying $60 a year. They got $1,200. Easy, right? Not just that. You know it's there and you can start divvying the shit up. Like, oh, well, here's $500 from these guys for Thanksgiving. Like, now we done paid for, 10, 12 turkey dinners or whatever they do. Because that shit's like $40.
Right.
They asked for $20 for the Uganda thing. Then they at the end of the year they was like, well, can y'all whatever y'all can donate for equipment. So I think we did as a group they did like $400 in December as just like a quick little fundraiser. So that bought like basketball racks or something, right?
Yeah.
It was like just next year just send out an email like, hey, instead of us trying to hit y'all up throughout the year, $5 a month, send it to the PayPal. If you want to send more, that's great. But just so we can keep this going and make this look like, just look like we paying for our time. Because we have good runs there. They pretty much let anybody come that's with you. Like, I done brought so many different people there. Like, it's ridiculous.
No, fuck that. He brung like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks
Black
ago.
Friday.
Black Friday.
Well, Cyber Monday.
He brung like 2 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" killers, like hopping out the gym type shit.
They wasn't killers. They was just athlete.
Athlete touching the top of the square.
Love
type
Movements
shit.
Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, one of them.
And the other one was the Prince of Zumonga.
He was Wakanda forever.
Right.
He was Killmonger.
God.
If the other brother came, just walk out. He a killer. He's a certified killer. He's 6'5".
Oh.
The one that came was the baby brother. If the next one up come, that's the one that's 6'5". Baby bro 6'3". Then the second youngest is 6'5", but he legit had a tryout with the Bulls. Like he a killer. Funny thing is, me and Love Movement used to beat them two.
Yeah, before they got big.
No, they was big then. They just don't know how to use their bodies. And I got old man game, so I just do old shit to them, like bump them down, hit a little dirt fade.
That motherfucker is Rod Strickland.
That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking Avery Johnston.
Nah.
No, he's not Avery. He might be a mix of Rod Strickland and Andre Miller.
With Lil Bobby Jackson.
First off, don't. I'm warning y'all right now. Do not take a joke from this. I used to do Sam Cassell shit to them.
Hey, 2020 Sam Cassell, he the ugly friend.
I used to do the big nuts after every game went down. That was first and foremost. That has to be the best basketball celebration we've ever seen, right?
Facts, easy.
Between that, the D Miles, Q,
Knuckleheads,
the Mellow, like them got to be the top 3 of the top 5.
I mean, is there any other ones? Shit.
You have
Stromae Swift.
Nah, yeah, Stromae was dope.
Stromae was up there.
You have
It didn't last long though. Right?
Russell
Because
Westbrook.
he was the only one who could do it.
You have Russell Westbrook throwing up 60s, rolling 60s. Hey,
You like the James Harden nosebleed?
No.
I didn't even know what he was doing at first.
No.
Every time he dunked, he act like he got a nosebleed.
why?
I'm up that high. I don't know.
Right, highest in the room.
That song is trash.
I agree. I'm just saying.
It's catchy.
That's all it takes now, right?
Yeah.
Catchy beat, repetition of hook.
Did you see that video of the dude say, "Hey, I'm gonna make a Migos song in 30 seconds," and like he breaks down how the Migos make a song?
I didn't look at it. I saw it.
It's then he plays you like, oh shit, like that shit slaps a bit. Oh damn. He's like, you need what I'm saying? Some kind of weird like. Then he put that. It was, yeah. I was like,
It's a formula, man.
Right.
But when you gonna come hoop? That's the real question.
Hey, and to be fair, I know I used to say, hey, you're gonna suck, you're gonna be trash if you come hoop. No disrespect.
When motherfuckers say no disrespect, you know
I mean, it's all
disrespect coming.
disrespect coming.
No dis.
I
You're
know
not,
where this going.
You're not gonna run out of gas as fast as our OG Dirty. Dirty.
I thought you were gonna bring up someone else ran out of gas.
No.
BJ.
Wait,
Dirty.
who was worse, BJ or Dirty?
Hey, Dirty broke
BJ
down.
might have been worse though.
Dirty broke down like a 6'3" Pinto with carburetor problems.
But he kept
BJ,
going.
BJ blew a motor, goddamn. BJ blew head gaskets and shit.
Oh shit! You check it, you like flash.
Dirty at least like came back. He kept coming.
Dirty hit you with every old man scream, every old man dirty trick. Grab the back of your shirt when you try to run past him.
Oh, poking when you shoot, like
Poke you in your belly button when you taking a J, like. But BJ, god damn, like, hey.
Shout out to your basketball game. Rest in peace.
He was trying to come hoop last week. I don't know if he went. He went with Harold.
God damn.
I was like, hey, I ain't gonna beat her, bro.
Right. We both, because he hit us. I had like, look, nah, I'm doing this with the kids.
Man, it was a fucking winter weather advisory. I wasn't driving no hour to go hoop.
Right. Catch me when the weather is clear.
So you gonna answer that question though?
I'll go. I've said I'll go. Just let me know.
We need a commitment.
Hey, we need a commitment. Come on, you talking about you the juggernaut? Hey, at least you can set some screens.
Yeah. Dirty screens, but
God damn.
Where you lean.
Hey, but you know he would go head to head with the postman.
Nah, he ain't that. You can't be that bad.
You know, he talking about dirty screens. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I was joking about putting like a shoulder in with a dirty screen.
No, this motherfucker just
Everybody there do terrible screens.
except for me.
They all moving.
Except for me.
That includes MJ. Moore.
No, let's talk about more.
Real quick.
Shout out to his album,
Give him a minute.
Dichotomy.
Yeah, his album is doing good right now. I checked the billboards; it's triple wood right now. So,
What you gonna talk about him, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, you was getting ready to say something?
no, I'm just saying like
That was it. That was your
No.
joke?
We get a joke, we all
No.
pause, wait for the fun. Like, what?
he has the worst. He calls the worst fouls. Anything he calls is terrible. It's trash. And if he call you for traveling, nah, bro, sit your ass down. He call you for the worst fouls. He'll come in with the flying elbow, leading elbow,
People's elbow.
people's elbow.
And call foul on
Call
you.
foul on you.
But haven't y'all, like, especially y'all, was it you and him, or is it John and him?
No, so
who get
like-
into it like bad?
That's him and John.
That's him and John. Okay.
That's him and Chris Brown get into a
But
bad.
he ain't been there in a long time.
Me and Moore, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check you," and I light his ass up offensively, like you know what I mean, because he got more win, and all that shit. He talk shit to Dub. Dub block his ass up, Mr. 90 feet. Like, hey,
He don't want me.
he got so
He
bad.
talked shit to him one time, and I locked his ass up for him.
And we switched off.
I was like, no, fuck that. You ain't gonna talk to my homeboy like that.
I was like, hey, breathe, hey, switch. Cool.
Cause he hit a shot. He's like, that's for both of y'all. I'm like, what? Nah, bruh. Don't talk that baby shit around me.
And I hate playing against this nigga because he know all my moves. He call out the shit I'm about to do before I do it. I'm like, fuck! And strip me of the ball. Like one time we was up and 3 straight possessions I got the ball. I was like, I'm about to end this shit on this nigga. I'm about to bust your ass. Rip. God damn.
Rip 3.
Rip 3 times in a row, B.
No, rip, run down 3.
Oh.
Rip, run down, layup. Rip, run down 3.
I was so pissed off. Like
I won the game.
I was so pissed off at the end of the game, like, fuck you. Then dapped him up. Like, that was a real life fuck you. Like,
Hey, shout out to Kobe. You know what Kobe said he did to get the advantage? Read the referee rule book. He said, the best way I knew how to play the game was to know what and when they could call stuff. So he said he would study the referee, they call it points of emphasis every year. So like we get a points of emphasis. Like this year it was like watch for hand check-in, watch for headbands, you know, the ninja style headbands they call them. So he was like, every year I would watch all the videos that they would send the refs for positioning and shit like that. So if I knew where the refs were positioned, I knew where I could get away with different fouls. I knew where I could get away with a carry because you can't see it because there's a blind spot on the court. That's me. I know your moves. So I'm going to hit your moves against you to frustrate you, and then now you out your game. Boom. Mama mentality. It's been another week of Country Cousins. Fuck these niggas.
He felt good in that shit, like he was giving an interview. That was nice.
hey,
I figure it's a good way to end.
Bitch, who was I for?
Like, comment, subscribe. Available on all streaming platforms.
cover your butthole.
Wait, that
What?
is not your
I'm ending.
outline,
That's not how we're doing this. Hulu has live sports, not buttholes.
bitches.